Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another D.C.C. Channel Do News, where death comes for certain, and I am your host, the Warlock Supreme, or the Warlock 1ST, as you guys know me very well from my previous podcast. And boy, let's just say with this last SmackDown before Survivor Series, a lot has went down. So let's not waste any more time and just get straight into it. First up, let's talk about how the SmackDown Live, by the way, for those of you who are new to this podcast and who don't know, most of my podcasts, I am reviewing my thoughts and reactions to the events of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live. Tonight's podcast is going to be about the events of SmackDown Live that took place a couple hours ago. So, if you haven't seen it, spoilers. But anyway, let's get back to it, to our little SmackDown recap. Alright. So to start off this event of SmackDown Live, we have Shane and the SmackDown Superstars starting off getting pumped up for the Survivor Series. That is this Sunday, and if you guys don't know what Survivor Series is, it's basically the two brands, Raw and SmackDown, go head-to-head for brand supremacy. You can only watch the Survivor Series if you are a subscriber, or if you have a subscription to the WWE Network. I recommend it. I wish I could get one, but I don't have the money. Maybe I can get a free subscription just so I can watch it. I don't know. Anywho, back on topic. So after the Superstars and Shane McMahon getting all pumped up for Survivor Series, we open up with Daniel Bryan's return after the brutal attack he had on Raw about 1 or 2 weeks ago from the likes of Kane. He introduced the new WWE Champion from last Tuesday, AJ Styles. And as a little joking parody nod to Paul Heyman, Daniel Bryan offers to be AJ Styles' advocate for tonight, as he basically goes on and just basically talks about how great AJ is and how he's the true underdog and how he's gonna beat the Beast Incarnate. Following that, backstage, we had Jinder Mahal, the former WWE Champion, call out AJ Styles, saying after Survivor Series, when Brock Lesnar destroys him, Jinder's coming back for what is his, and that is the belt. So AJ Styles has got a lot to look forward to, not only the Beast Incarnate, but next Tuesday, he's going to be challenging Jinder Mahal for the title. After that, we had Sin Cara versus Baron Corbin for the U.S. Championship title. The winner will be going up against The Miz Sunday at Survivor Series. The match, by the way, the last thing with the AJ Styles in the beginning, I give that an up. Really good job. I kind of like that little parody nudge they did of Paul Heyman. Anywho, back on topic. The Sin Cara and Corbin match, I give it an up because just of the result of who won, because I'm really looking forward to the Baron Corbin and Miz match. Sin Cara, I wouldn't have been disappointed if he won. He's a great superstar. It would have been his first chance at an opportunity like this. Well, it would have been yeah, did I use the white wood? Yeah, I think it was like his first chance at a big opportunity like this. He gave it his all, but Baron Corbin came on top. He won, so Baron Corbin's moving on and facing The Miz as the U.S. Championship champion. The next match we are going to talk about, and if I am talking too fast, please let me know in the comments below so I can, learn from my mistakes. We had a women's division match, which was Charlotte Flair versus Natalya for the SmackDown's Women's Championship belt. That match was really impressive. It gets an up. Why did I give it a down for some reason? That was weird. Don't know why I gave it a down. But basically right now, the match was really good, even though Natalya put in some cheap shots. Looked like Natalya was going to come out on top. Charlotte without a doubt, fought hard and won with the big boot, followed by the figure eight, and Natalya tapping out, making Charlotte the new SmackDown's Women's Champion and going to Survivor Series to face Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. But following up her victory, she gave a little speech calling out Alexa Bliss, basically pumping up the crowd for Survivor Series, whatnot, what all the superstars do. And, basically saying, before there was a goddess in Raw, there was a queen champion. Anywho, during this whole match, she dedicated... the other word about the match is she dedicated this whole match to her father and Hall of Famer Ric Flair, a former WWE superstar, who surprisingly, after Charlotte picks up the win and goes to walk up the ramp to go backstage, Ric Flair surprises her in person to congratulate her as they hug it out, and just really emotional. The whole thing gets an up to me. It's up right there. I think I was going to give it a down if they let Natalya win, but since Charlotte won, up and up. Hey. We got 2 ups right now. Moving on up. Good job, SmackDown. Better than yeah. And then I already talked about the up for Ric Flair surprisingly showing up in person to congratulate his daughter. We already talked about that. The other up I am really excited was the Eric Rowan and Luke Harper Bludgeon Brothers final promo, as you see at the end next week. SmackDown Live. So the Bludgeon Brothers, if you don't know, are the superstars Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. They've been making these promos these past couple of Tuesdays. I really can't wait for this new tag team. I really like Luke Harper and Eric Rowan as superstars. They were really awesome with the Wyatt family gimmick. Can't wait to see them as Bludgeon Brothers. Gets an up for me, just because I'm hyped. We're going to get our first down, surprisingly. Usually I don't like to give downs. I'm usually an upbeat kind of person, but the match with the Usos versus Chad and Shelton Benjamin, I'm giving it a down just because, well, actually it wasn't Chad and Shelton, it was just Jimmy Uso and Chad Gable. And it gets it down because Chad Gable kept going for the injured left leg of Jimmy Uso, which, why would you do that? With Survivor Series, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 or 5 days away, why would you risk injuring one of your key players with Survivor Series so close? It gets an up because Jimmy surprisingly racked up a win with a super kick to Chad Gable's face. All thanks to Jey Uso and Shelton Benjamin's distraction, keeping Chad Gable busy and not seeing that super kick. Still, entirely that whole match gets it down just because why would you risk the injury of it? It's just, Which brings us to our next main event, which was the New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Now, the match was pretty good. I really do like the Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn heel thing going on. The New Day, liking the New Day as well. So both team was, it was very good. It was very good. Until we had, now it looked like, before I go on, I should say, now it looked like the New Day was going to take the win until you heard the theme song.
Sierra Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
With the Shield from Monday Night Raw, Undersieging SmackDown Live. Now I'm going to talk more about that after this short music break. I hope you all enjoy. We're going to do some... What music do we got? You know what? We are going to listen to some Shawn Michaels. Enjoy.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drive so go wild. I've got the moves that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I make them hot. I I make them shiver, their knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk, they hear me talk. I make them feel like they're all proud.
And that was Shawn Michaels' intro, which was going through 1993 to 2014. That was, the superstar Shawn Michaels' intro. Now, anywho, back on topic after that short music break. Now, as I was saying, the New Day versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens match was interrupted by the Shield that came out and surrounded the ring. Now, it looked like the New Day and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were going to team up, but before the Shield could enter the ring, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn split. Which, that's no wonder the supporting team SmackDown, they left. Anywho, following up that, we had the New Day and the Shield going at it until the Usos came along, and it looked like they had the Usos staring down the, cousin Roman Reigns, and then Dean and Seth interrupted them, followed by the Bar showing up. For those of you who don't know, the Bar is the tag team partners of Sheamus and Cesaro, another superstars from Raw, followed by more Raw superstars just coming from the audience, followed by SmackDown just coming out, and just a whole Undersiege, retaliation, payback, counter attack. It was just brutal. You've seen Shane McMahon, Baron Corbin, you got Samoa Joe, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler, just Raw and SmackDown just going at it. Backstage, we had the Raw Divas champions, well, not champions, the Raw Diva team going into the SmackDown's women's locker room and just laying the SmackDown, puns intended. I just did that. I amused myself. Just laying the SmackDown on all the SmackDown women's division, leaving with Kurt calling out, or bringing out the monster among men, just laying SmackDown, just smacking down. I keep making puns. That is hilarious. Anywho, just laying waste to all of the SmackDown people, leaving the Shield with Kurt and Strowman in the ring with Shane, as Kurt tells him, wait till Sunday, as the Shield delivers not one, but two triple power bombs to Shane McMahon, followed by the Angle Slam. It was a triple powerbomb, angle slam, then another triple powerbomb, with the Shield and Braun Strowman leaving the ring, leaving Kurt Angle, Shane McMahon, the two captains, Shane on the ground, and Kurt just looking over at him. Message delivers as he leaves the ring and walks off. Oh, that message was delivered. It's true. It's damn true. Anywho, guys, I hope you liked today's podcast. If you want to see more, be sure to, follow me on Spreaker, click the bell notification to keep up to date on all my live video podcasts. For those of you who miss my live streams, I post all my podcasts on the Team Do HQ channel. So be sure to like those videos if you want to see more. Share them with your friends if you have any wrestling fans out there. And, comment below if you have any topics you want me to talk, because I don't always want to do wrestling topics. I like to talk about other stuff. As always, guys, I'm the Supreme Warlock. It has been an honor, and I'm signing out. Peace. You saw